Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Live on Twitch today. Appreciate every single one of you for stopping by. We had 9 in here at one point. They all went away. Who knows? But either way, appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that's in the lobby right now. G5, Courtney, appreciate y'all. It says we got 4 watching, so everybody who's watching, really do appreciate y'all for stopping by. We're doing something new this week. Normally, we're on YouTube, but this week we're going to try Twitch. We're going to see how this goes. And so we're going to go live here on Twitch, be live here, record this, and then export to YouTube as actual live content, if that makes sense. So record, do it live here, export to YouTube, and then we'll just do it that way. That's how I plan on trying this, at least trial and error type deal. Just an experiment. I really want to see what Twitch has to offer as far as the podcast scene goes. So far, we'll see. We shall see. But like I said, how's everybody doing? G5, appreciate you. Appreciate everybody else for stopping by. And we have some decent news today. Actually, there was actually breaking, I guess you can say breaking news about Sony and their plans for the future. So we're going to talk about that later. And then we're also going to talk about Xbox's plans. Devil May Cry anime. Excited for that one. We're also going to have the quick hitters. You guys know the spiel. Can anybody see me? Can anybody hear me? It says like I can't even see what's going on right now, right here. The stream locked up for me. What's going on, Super Andrew? So I guess I don't know if the stream locked up or not, but just let me know if the stream locked up, whatnot. Regardless, let's go ahead and hit them quick hitters. Oh, yes, the quick hitters. So, if you guys don't know, which you guys probably already do know, the game Overwatch came out, 2-3 years ago. It's a pretty big MLG type of game. It's popular. Let's just be honest. It's popular. It's a popular game. And so, every once in a while, they do these trials and stuff like that. And in November, they're starting their biggest trial over 3 platforms, PC, Xbox, and PS4. November 20th through November 26th, so that's tomorrow all the way to next Monday. Free trial of Overwatch if you're interested in that one. I'm probably going to download on PC so I can play with the homie Abaddon and just play through the trial that way. Yellow Kazoo, what's going on? I see you. Appreciate you for stopping by. Welcome to Nicktendo Direct Now. That's on Twitch, and we're gonna just upload it to YouTube later. So there's the news there for Overwatch. So if you're still interested in playing Overwatch, or you never played Overwatch and you want to try it, well, there you go. And next bit of quick hitter news, Skybound. If you don't know who Skybound is, well, you should know who Skybound is, because they are the people who have saved Telltale's Walking Dead. So they have went ahead and announced that Telltale's Walking Dead final season development, they're resuming development today. So there you go, the Walking Dead, Telltale Walking Dead, still going. Thank you, Skybound. So if you're a fan of that franchise, you're a fan of that game, there you go. Kazoo says she's lagging hard. Is anybody else lagging hard? Maybe we'll try it. Maybe I'll try Overwatch on PC, all that good stuff. Who knows? If anybody else is lagging hard, let me know, and I'll go ahead and try to fix all the stuff in there. Next bit in the quick hitter news, 2 indie games that I just kind of want to show you guys. One of these games is called Kinseed. I'm going to show you guys right here. Kinseed is a game that is developed by Pixel Count Studios. The studio is a remnant of Lionhead Studios. If you guys know me, you know that I love Fable. You know that Fable is one of my all-time favorite games on Xbox. Well, this team is making a game. This game is going to be like Stardew Valley meets Fable. So it's gonna have that type of feel. It's gonna have a sim life RPG feel to it, and it looks interesting. The artwork looks great. It kind of catches my eye. It's a little different than Stardew Valley, but I think it's going to be interesting. I actually like this a lot, and so yeah, be on the lookout for that. Pixel Count Studios, Kinseed. So there you go for that one. And then the next indie game that I do want to see, Bruce Goldenrod, what's going on, dude? The next indie game is called Eastward. This one I've had my eye on for a while because it's made by the people who made Stardew Valley, Chucklefish Games. And this one looks better than Kinsey. Like it reminds me a lot of Earthbound and more Earthbound and Undertale, which if you guys know and follow me here on Twitch, I've been playing Undertale like crazy. Jago Kukin, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you for stopping by, bro. It's been a while. I'm doing good, Jago. But regardless, Eastward, keep a look on that one. It reminds me a lot of Undertale, and I just said it, Earthbound, and it looks pretty good. I'm on the lookout for this one. This is just new footage that they posted, and so this game, I don't know when it's bound to be coming out. They don't really have a release date on it, but I'm on the lookout for that one. That was one I just wanted to show you guys. I'm really interested in that one. Love it, absolutely love it. Jago, now you can see my face. Appreciate you. G5 says the game looks pretty neat. It does look pretty neat, dude, and I mean, it does. And the next bit of quick hitter news, Microsoft recently filed a patent envisions for a controller with removable and attachable buttons. So the first thing I think about this is Pro Controller 2. There's been a rumor going around the Xbox community that they would be coming out with a Pro Controller 2 here pretty soon, and so here is a patent. But the way this looks, it doesn't exactly look like a Pro Controller, and I wish I could show you guys the picture, but let me share the link with you guys so you guys can actually see this. Let me post this right here. There's the link for that. And so it kind of has the triggers at the bottom, but my question is this a Pro Controller 2, or is this what they're going to be giving with the new console? Will they be giving out a Pro Controller style console, or will they be giving a Pro Controller style? Will they be giving out a Pro Controller esque with the new Xbox? That would be interesting, man. And but they're filing a new patent for it, so there you go. So either we're getting a Pro Controller 2, or we're going to be getting a controller with the console. I'd probably say it's Pro Controller 2. Let's just be honest with it. Jago says, I'm tired, just got home from work, man. Well, I hear you, bro. I hear you on that one. I've been putting in a lot of work too as well. In the next bit of quick hitter news, Fortnite out here getting sued, guys. And I mean, it's not a big deal, right? I mean, Fortnite it's just the biggest game in the world, but they're getting right now, they're going to be getting sued by the rapper 2 Milli for them using his dance Milli Rock. You know, the whole Milli Rock. I'm Milli Rock on every block. I'm Milli Rock on, and you know that stuff. Anyway, so he's out here mad, trying to say, look, it's not about the money, but they stole my property, they stole my dance, but I don't think it's going to work out for them, right? I don't know why it's going to work out for them. This is just an experiment, Salty, just a little test, just to test to see what happens here. Just kind of testing some things out. I'm going to import this to YouTube later. So just a little test for the week, since, you know, we're getting to the holiday and stuff. It's only going to be 3 days this week. So just a little test. But so the rapper 2 Milli upset at Fortnite for putting the Milli Rock in Fortnite. Also, the dude from Scrubs, Turk, Donald Faison, he is also like, yo, they stole my dance too. And he's like, they jacked it, bro. Like, and so I don't think they're going to be able to sue these people. You cannot sue people for choreography. If that was the case, these dance teams out here for like, so you think you can dance, or these big, huge dance teams on like America's Got Talent and stuff would have to pay these people to use their dances in their dance routines. So like, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. G5 says, a relevant rapper who lost his fame and wants to jump on something popular and say they stole from him. That's exactly what I'm thinking. But regardless, there's no way he would win that. There's no way you can copyright choreography, right? You can't do that. And last but not least, now I wanted to make this like the big show, but I didn't really want to because I really don't have too much to say about it. But Fallout 76. Now, you guys know Fallout 76 was a big anticipated game from Bethesda. It was their first attempt at an online multiplayer game. And so far, not doing so hot, right? It's not doing very well. So, people are wanting to return their games. They've already put out like two huge patches for the game. One was like 50 gigs, and the one that just came out recently, I think it was either today or yesterday, sometime this week, is 48 on top of what you already had. So they're already adding more data to your hard drive. And so Fallout 76 is not doing so well. People were happy. And I saw this funny story. This dude went to GameStop, and I'll just link this for you guys, dude. It's hilarious. This guy went to GameStop to return Fallout 76, and when he was told he couldn't return it, there's a video of him freaking out. And let's just watch it right here, dude. I haven't even watched it yet. Hold on, listen to this.
When I scan your receipt, it's gonna see when this one was bought, and it's gonna automatically give you trade credit.
He mad because he can't get cash. He want cash back. They said you get trade credit. Bro, look at this man. He about to bust up the GameStop, dog. Oh, dang, bro. Whoa, this dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man. Oh, and the dude walking in just like looked at him, bruh. Oh man, that is hilarious. He may be an idiot, dude, but that is awesome. So I posted the link for you guys in the chat. Just check that one out. And so Fallout's not doing well, guys. It's not. I wish I could show you, but I can't show you because I want to, but I can't. I did post the link in the description, but I didn't prepare. I didn't even see. Oh man, that is crazy. Oh my gosh. My wife says I think your reaction is better than the video. Probably, but regardless, that's it for the quick hitter news. And like I said, we got some pretty decent big size news, and we're going to discuss Microsoft and their moves. We're going to discuss Devil May Cry, the anime. And so yeah, man, not really for copyright. I didn't prepare to get the video and show it and screenshot it, and that would take me a while because I'm not very savvy with OBS, if that makes sense. Like, you guys would just see my whole screen, and I'm not very tech savvy this with OBS yet, so that's why. But regardless, let's go ahead and just get into the big show. Oh my goodness. So I still can't get over that, man. Should have done his research before buying a trash game. Hey man, I mean, some people just are fans of the game and fans of Bethesda, and then they didn't. But regardless, so Devil May Cry. Let's just start with this. Okay, so a few weeks ago, like was it late October-ish, there was a rumor that the person who did the Castlevania anime on Netflix was going to be doing Legend of Zelda. And me and Salty talked about this, and we were like, how is it possible? How are they going to do that? Like how can they? How will they? It would just be weird, right? Well, it's not going to be that. The quote from the person was, we will be doing a big video game franchise anime coming up, and people just kind of assumed it was going to be Legend of Zelda. I can't remember how they got to it, but regardless, it's not Legend of Zelda. It's not Legend of Zelda. It is now Devil May Cry. So they're doing a Devil May Cry anime. This is good news. I don't know if anybody has seen the original Devil May Cry anime. It was only like 12 episodes. And it was pretty decent. It was pretty good. It was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. And I always wanted more of it, but it was only 12 episodes. And I was like, well, 12 episodes, that's kind of lame. I really wanted more, but we never got more. So yeah, DMC already had, they already had an anime. I know that, but now they're doing a new one. And so I'm excited for this one. Castlevania was pretty decent. And so now, here's the interesting fact. Devil May Cry will now join Castlevania in what they're now calling a bootleg multiverse. I don't know how it's going to be possible, how they're going to do that, but seeing Dante with Belmont, like, that would just be kind of crazy. But regardless, that's your big news there. So it's not Legend of Zelda, it's Devil May Cry. I'm actually interested in it. Already saw Devil May Cry anime. I wanted more. Now I'm probably gonna get more, as long as they do it well. How they're gonna do this multiverse, I don't know, but there you go. Yeah, right. Like yeah, so There you go. So moving on for the next big quick hitters. I want to talk about this, man. Let's talk about Microsoft, man. Okay, so for all you Microsoft haters out there, you cannot deny that Microsoft's doing a good job right now. Okay, yes, their stuff's going to be coming later, but you cannot deny that Xbox is doing a good job right now with how they're gearing up for the next gen. And that's what we're going to talk about here is this next gen stuff that we've heard. We've heard Project X Cloud. We've heard that they're going to keep up and they're going to be coming out with the next console. It's going to be the most powerful console. Going to hold on to that animation. And now, hold on to that right there. And now, apparently, they're going to be rumored to be putting out a discless console. So it won't have a disc drive and it's going to be cheaper than said other Xbox. It seems like they're really... I like the idea of a digital only console. I know there are people out there that want physical copies, right? Jago, I know you in the chat, I know you were a big fan of physical copies. Me too, but not really me too, because I have converted to basically digital only. Like the only physical copy I have of a game right now is this one. And that was given to me by a buddy, you know what I mean? And he's like, hey, look, I want you to have this. And he gave me Doom. And I was like, cool, yeah, I'll take Doom, whatever. You know, it's got some sweet stickers in here and I'll take it. And he just gifted it to me. And he also gifted me with this cool collector's book. But that's the only physical game that I have. And so I like this idea of having a discless console. I think it's a great idea, especially for people like me. I would be more likely to buy this one if it had the same specs as the Xbox that's coming out, which would be the most powerful console. It would still have all the balls in it, all the GPU, CPU, all the same. It just they took the disk drive out. Sure, I'd sign up for that. Easy. And I feel like that's a good way to go. On top of that, Microsoft also getting these studios, these studios that they're buying in Exhale, which reportedly in Exhale was basically going under until Microsoft got them, and now they're getting ready to come out with they're getting ready to announce a new game next year along with Playground Games, right? And so there's two more franchises that will probably be revealed for Xbox next year. On top of that, Obsidian Entertainment, I could see them doing something. So it seems like Xbox right now is on the rise. And, we also had to talk about Sony not going to E3 because apparently Sony doesn't have anything to show, right? That was the narrative that was around. Sony has nothing to show, right? They don't have anything to show. Sony has nothing to show, so therefore they're going to E3. But according to this source in this rumor, the reason why they're not going to E3 is because they are gearing up for the PS5. No ifs, ands, or buts. The same guy, the same user who leaked the information that they were not going to E3. He said through a source that he had, they're not going to E3 this year. It turns out he was right. The same guy now is saying that the reason why they're skipping E3 is because the PlayStation 5 will be unveiled in the middle of 2019, followed by a full reveal through the PSX PlayStation Experience. And then the next generation console will be released. And I don't know why he put these two dates, March or November of 2020. Let's get real. It's probably going to be November of 2020. I feel like they put March there because that's when Nintendo did the Switch. And they're like, oh, maybe Sony will try to do what Nintendo does, but I doubt it. It'll be November of 2020. That's when these consoles traditionally come out. And that's holiday season. That's when they're going to make a big bang. So it's going to be November 2020. But regardless, what he most said was the development kits are already out. And apparently they have a monster. It's a monster with a Ryzen 8 core and a price tag of $500. Now, I don't know about you, G5, but are you buying a console for $500? Anybody in the chat, are you going to buy a new console for $500? Because here's my question. Because remember, whenever this generation started, right? So Xbox was going to come out with, they announced their console first. It was going to be $500. Sony announced their console, and it was going to be $400. And it was going, and apparently they changed their price point after Xbox did theirs, because apparently theirs is going to be $500 too. But Xbox was caught with their pants down at that point. And that was like the big kicker, right? I don't I don't want to pay $500 for a console. That was like the big narrative. That was the big kicker, right? Like, I don't want to pay $500 for a console. Does everybody still have that perspective? Does anybody still have that opinion of $500 is too much? Especially if this is going to be quote unquote a monster, and these consoles are going to be pretty powerful from what I'm understanding. But so Courtney says I'd never buy a console for 500. So there you go. 400. I guess 400 is what everybody's limit is, right? 400. Even though this awesome Xbox One X that I have was 500 and looks great, but so I mean, $500 seems to be everybody's sort of I'm not doing it point, but I think that's going to be the new norm from here on out from both of these consoles. So PlayStation is going to have a $500 price tag. They're going to have a Ryzen 8 core in it. So what will Xbox do to this, dude? What will be Xbox's response to this, right? Because they want to have the more powerful console, right? That's been their thing. They want to be the most powerful console out of the two. They've already held on to that. And they have all these plans. So what will Xbox's be, and what will Xbox's be, and how much will that be? If Sony's going to go 5 and Xbox wants to be more powerful, will they still be 5, or will they go a step further? You know what I mean? I don't know. But regardless, it seems like Sony is going to be the first to push the next generation. And according to this dude, they're going to reveal it next year, and then they're going to have a full reveal in 2019, and then the release will be in 2020. And I mean, the future's coming, right? The future's here. Greatness awaits. Greatness awaits. And so that's the big news for today. I just want to go over that because like Xbox needs in the future, like we can already see the way being paved for the future generation. And my question now is, Nintendo's new improvement on the Switch is supposed to be this year, right? According to, and it's been confirmed that not this year but next year in 2019 their new rendition of the Switch is going to come out. What will that be? Will it be a new Switch? Will it be a more powerful Switch? What will it be? Will it be a more powerful tablet? All that stuff. I can't wait to see what everybody has for this next generation and in the future. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time to be a gamer, whether you're Nintendo, Xbox, Sony. You're going to have a new console coming out pretty soon. And yes, you will have games to play even on Xbox because they're working on it, right? And so, great time to be a gamer. And I'm stealing that from my homie Switchcraft. Great time to be a gamer. I'll say that once again. So that'll do it for the show. Appreciate everybody for stopping by on Twitch. We maxed out at like 12 viewers at one point, and so appreciate everybody for stopping by. This one's fun. Like I said, this will be re-uploaded to YouTube. But before we get out, anybody have any questions? If not, we just gonna bounce. That's simple. But if you do got some, let me know. I will be playing Pokemon Let's Go later. That's for sure. That or Undertale. I haven't really decided yet, right? Like I want to play Pokemon, but I need to finish Undertale. So I haven't really decided which one I want to do yet. I mean, Pokemon might be the better one, but I promised some people that I would finish Undertale, and I need to finish that Pacifist run. So I can't decide really. And you're ready to play Warframe? I'm ready to play Warframe, dog, because Warframe's gonna be fun as well. But regardless, we out this thing. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. This was actually fun on Twitch. Cannot wait to do this again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Why YouTube. So remember, I did Why YouTube on Thursdays, but since Thursday is Thanksgiving, we're not doing Why YouTube on Thursday. We're doing Why YouTube tomorrow with my homie, Mr. Boomstick XL Double Barrel Gaming. So he'll be on here, and we're going to talk about YouTube and creating content and stuff like that, as well as the news. Boomstick's a good guy, very news savvy. So be on the lookout for that. Once again, appreciate y'all. Y'all was the best. We out this thing.